everyone, welcome to my weekly weight loss vlog series. You know, there's something that I haven't been telling you in these episodes, so stick around because it's gonna get real. Hi everyone, it's Pam with Organizer AZ 911 and welcome back to my weekly weight loss vlog series where I take you along my weight loss journey and try to point out along the way how the path to organization and the path to weight loss are parallel journeys. And in this week's vlog, I want to come clean with you about things. You know, things aren't always as they seem. You know, so much of what we come across is in some way a little misleading, and that's what I wanted to talk about in this week's vlog. And the way it pertains to my weight loss journey is that sometimes what you think is good for you may not be good for you, or what you think it can be advertised in such a way that misleads you. You know, there are fast food chains out there that they advertise low-fat, healthier options, yet they fail to point out that that same product has over like 40 grams of sugar in it, and there's no calorie differences, yet they'll say it's fat-free. Or they'll advertise that they have a healthy kale salad, but they don't mention that those same salads have more calories and fat and salt than a burger in the same menu. When I go shopping and I'm looking for different things to try to be creative in my diet, I find things that are advertising fat-free. But yet if you turn the carton around and you look at the ingredients, it's loaded with sugar, or loaded with salt, or loaded with things that aren't good for you. And the calorie difference might be just 10 calories per serving. Or let's talk about servings. You know, cereal is the biggest thing that you'll come across where it'll say, oh, we only have 100 calories in a bowl of cereal, yet the bowl of cereal they're talking about, the serving size, is barely half a cup. So it's very misleading, this packaging and this advertising. You know, what's fat-free is not sugar-free necessarily, and what is sugar-free is not necessarily fat-free. You have to be very careful. There are fast food chains out there that throw a piece of kale on a burger and say it's a healthy alternative. Or they offer these salads that are 700 calories when you put their dressing, and they have the fried chicken in it and all that stuff. So it can be extremely difficult to know what is very helpful, and the only way you can really arm yourself is by reading the label. I found this out. I've been finding it out the hard way as I go through this journey. Things that I thought were really good for me, when I really examined the label, I found out that it was really probably slowing up my weight loss. And I've been really down this week because my weight has just stuck at 30 pounds. I did not lose a pound this week, and I was like holding off doing this video thinking, oh, I don't want to report that I haven't lost a pound. But this is reality. Some weeks there may be no pounds lost, and the fact that I didn't gain anything, that is what I'm taking as a victory, okay, this week. And it's just got to be that way, and I'm learning something new every day, and I wanted to share with you about what, like I said, all this misleading information. And you know what happens in my field of organizing too, Pinterest, if you ever wonder why there's so many Pinterest fails out there, is because Pinterest is fake. A lot of the stuff that they're putting there is fake. And I don't mean that as a mean thing. I am trying to say that it is staged. If you look at the perfect office, they'll highlight, oh, look at this wonderful office, and they'll give you this beautiful picture, and you'll fall in love with it and want to copy it. But what you fail to see is that all the electronics that they have staged on that desk are not even plugged in. There's no outlets in the whole office. What office doesn't have an outlet? It's fake. It's staged. Okay, so you have to be very careful at what you're looking at. All the articles that you come across that say, get organized in 3 easy steps. But organization isn't something that just happens like that. And it isn't necessarily easy. If it was, no one would need help organizing. Okay, we'd all be perfectly organized beings in our home with no mess whatsoever if it were easy. Okay, same thing with weight loss. If it was easy, there would be no one overweight in this world. Okay, so these articles that you come across that say it can be done easily, it's kind of setting you up for failure. And so I want to just if I have anything to share that I've really realized this week, just be ready to know that what you're seeing on social media, no one's going to post their failures. No one's going to post any arguments they just had. They're always going to post on Facebook and stuff like that the highlights of their life, right? That's why it's kind of nicknamed Bake Book, because it's only our good stuff. We don't post the yucky stuff, so or our failures. And so I wanted to put it out there. Yeah, I did not lose a pound this week. Yes, I'm dealing with a lot of the mental issues that come with it. I'm like, oh, I feel like I failed. But I didn't. Christy is the first to point out to me, my trainer Christy, you've heard about her in the past. She is wonderful. She always tells me the fact that I didn't start heading back up, that is a success. And that's what I'm going to take away this week with it. And I hope that if you are on the journey, always know that there might be times that something like this happens, and we just, all of us have to kind of wrap our heads around and say, hey, I didn't go the other way. Or even if you did, to get right back on and keep going in the right direction. Now, the thing that I wanted to reveal to you in this that I haven't told you about, that I said in the beginning, is that even these videos that I'm doing here now, things might not always be just like they seem. Okay, so the thing that I haven't been telling you about is that I have been videotaping this video in my PJs. Literally this and this, they're my PJs. All I did was throw this on and tape it at an angle that was higher up. So you didn't see my PJs, okay? And the reality is sometimes life, I mean, it takes a lot of time doing these videos on YouTube and all the social media stuff. So sometimes I have to do my videos in my PJs. But again, it goes back to my thing about how what you're seeing on social media may not always be the real thing. And all I'm trying to say in this video is to be careful. Don't jump to conclusions about what you see on a video on YouTube or on social media like Facebook, okay, or Pinterest, that is the way things can be. It is often staged or a little fake, okay? So I wanted to come clean with you on this. If you even look over here, camera angles, I have a bunch of paintings, photographs, and things like that we are changing out in our house. But of course, I'm not necessarily going to keep that in the shot. Okay, again, it's about framing it and presenting in a certain way. So that's my takeaway. Don't get yourself into a rut thinking that, oh, this is the way everybody else has it this way. Why do I have to go through this stuff? Why can't I achieve weight loss? Why can't I achieve all the organization I'm seeing online? Because a lot of it is staged, okay? So I hope the information I talked about in this video you find helpful. If you did, please see that little thumbs up, go and poke it, give me a like on this video. And if you look down below and see that the subscribe button is still red, that means you haven't had a chance to subscribe to this channel. Please poke that little red button as well and become part of our family too. I'm Pam with Organizer AZ 911. Take care, and I'll see you next week.